Morning, haters. I'm in my Lamborghini heading back from my Malibu surf session to my Bel Air mansion that the haters will say ain't real. Anyways, I got a lot to catch you up on, but for now, stay away from those haters and choose rich.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now today, of course, a little obviously, we're talking about NFT bros, or crypto bros, whatever you want to call them. The most probably scummy and annoying people you could find on the planet, just anywhere. You can go anywhere, and there's not many people who are as bad as these guys. Now, there's a number of reasons for that. The first one being that they're insufferable to be around, and they constantly feel the need to portray to you that they make more money than you, or that they are successful in any amount, or any like small win that they take, they'll blow it out of proportion. And there's plenty of old tweets on this guy's timeline. I went back and to see if this guy was just like making a character, or was he really committed to this? And it's kind of hard to tell, if I'm being completely honest, because I mean, he just keeps getting hit with community notes, and it seems like he's trying his best not to be poor, as he says. And I mean, it's he in the beginning of this clip, he's sitting in a Mazda. You could zoom in on his glasses. It's a Mazda. There's no getting around it. So, going ahead and taking a look at what really got my attention on this guy was more or less this clip about him, complaining about people saying he wasn't going to get on his own helicopter, that it wasn't his helicopter. And the community notes, like 100 times already, have already destroyed this guy, and they did it again. They fucking, you know how like people on YouTube and stuff like that, they're really good at like geo-guessing? They had a bunch of people come over and just like figure it out in like less than a day. I don't know how these people are doing it. It's pretty goddamn funny, I have to admit.
Good morning, haters. I'm about to hop on my helicopter to board my private jet for a meeting in Los Angeles. Next thing y'all gonna tell me is I don't own my helicopter and that the pilot ain't my full-time employee, Sergio. Choose rich.
Now, alongside with the GeoGuessr game that people are playing, someone managed to find the name of the person who ran that flight that day. I have no clue how the hell they did that shit, but it was entertaining enough to was like, oh damn, that's pretty funny. But it's also like someone's like full name. I'm pretty sure it's deleted by now because you can't really have that laying there. For very obvious reasons, Twitter is notorious for it, but the reason that people seem to think that he's playing a character because he keeps on referencing the idea of next thing you guys are gonna say is this is fake. You're just broke. You're just poor, as he would say.
Sounds like you Twitter fools chose broke.
A lot of the initial impressions when this guy kind of blew up on Twitter was that you take one look at him and for obvious reasons, you're thinking to yourself, there's no way that this guy's successful. Not just because he's shoving NFTs and shit coins in our face, but just looking at him, he looks like someone who would try and scam you, right? He looks like someone who would try to sell you a stupid fucking course. And he looks like someone who would actively try to artificially inflate the value of something and exaggerate it over on Twitter. And oh shit, wow, I'm looking at his Twitter. Oh, it's exactly what he used to do all the time. And damn, it looks like all he did was talk about the shitcoin of the day. Oh, that's weird. The one look, that's all I needed. Now, I suppose I haven't told you his name yet. His name is NFT Nick, with .ethereum at the end. Just saying that just sent like this huge wave of cringe down my spine. I don't know if I could ever repeat it again. I think I might be hospitalized or some shit. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Now, this isn't even where it gets to its like cringiest or its best. It's a culmination of both. Is specifically at a point where someone calls this dude out for like being recorded by his like Uber driver, and then he says some shit like, how do you guys know I don't have my own Uber fleet? I have my own Uber fleet, guys. I'm rich enough to own my own Uber fleet. First of all, that is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard in my life. You own an Uber fleet? What the fuck does that even mean? I've never in my life, maybe I chose broke, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just too fucking dumb to understand, but what the fuck? How do you own an Uber fleet? That doesn't make any sense. Isn't that just a driver? Wouldn't you just get a driver? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Which adds some layer of like validity to the claim that it's not really a character anymore. It's kind of just a fucking shitlord trying to appear rich on the internet, which is very common with these pump and dump shit schemes and the people who run them. It's not uncommon to see people do this. Now, getting back to people like really calling him out, it just gets worse for him. He tries to go on this rant about how he's got like this $5,000 bottle of champagne. You guys are just like wasting your lives. And then they somehow fucking pull this out of their ass.
Yo, shout out to the Twitter people praying for my downfall while saying my champagne ain't real. Keep questioning my life while you cry into your TV dinner, and my chauffeur brings me to $3,000 high tea service at Baccarat. Choose rich.
Well, obviously from that, you just saw the maximum price was $450. Community Notes has been tearing this guy a new asshole, like at every turn. Every time this guy posts something, immediately Community Notes is on his ass. It's like a parent trying to like hover over their kid who's just doing stupid shit, and they're like, no, don't do that. It's like the internet is his parent, and they're trying to correct his behavior. If I'm being completely honest, even if it is a character, this is the worst character you could take on for engagement. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, because he's just becoming a laughing stock, right? So if you were to see this guy in public, you just fucking like bully him or something. You just like shove him over, Bully McGuire style. You gonna cry? Like that kind of type. Damn, what the fuck? That type of shit. So I don't know why anyone would ever be that committed to a character, but it's important to note that if this wasn't a character, this isn't the first person we've seen do and say stupid shit like this in order to double down when they've dug their grave. I mean, I want to believe it's just a character, but there's more and more that makes it seem like he is committed to this shit. If it was a character, he's been committed for like well over a year, and probably more, because he tweets all the fucking time, every single day, so I'm assuming he's trying to get engagement in order to get his shit posted up there so he can make a little bit of pocket change from you deciding, hey, this guy looks successful and I'm entirely missing a functioning frontal lobe and I lack any common sense. I think I want to be like this guy. I'm gonna go. Asscoin is currently on a dip right now. And this guy says to buy it. And he's made money on Asscoin before. Maybe I can make some money on Asscoin. You see what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down. It seems like that's what he's really going for at this point. And, I mean, with the community notes absolutely beating the shit out of him. Like, just not even letting him get a chance to get back up. And there's no one in the background to like, hey, let him get up. There's no one coming to help this guy. He is completely SOL, shit out of luck on this. I guess he's getting some kind of engagement that he wants, but like he's just becoming a walking fucking cringe lord. I could never do this on purpose, right? Unless, maybe I start some fake YouTube beef, maybe some happen, I don't know. And make a little money on the side. But I'm also not gonna fucking walk around with an NFT on my smartwatch and say that everyone else is broke and that I'm not because they didn't buy into shit coins and NFTs. It's probably the most embarrassing way to act as an adult man. I just wanted to share this. I thought it was goofy. I thought it was fun. I'm busy. I got some stuff going on. Subscribe, stick around. I got plenty of videos. I'm trying to get a video out every single day. I don't know how feasible that is. I still have a lot going on. There's a Discord server though if you want to hang out. I got a bunch of people in there already, and there's different things set up if you want to play Helldivers. And I hop in there every now and then. I'm also getting ready to set up streaming along with a couple other options. So stick around to find that out. I like if you like it, dislike it, and this has been me talking about probably the most embarrassing human being, or embarrassing adult. I'm not even gonna go human being. This is like subhuman type of shit. We'll just call it an adult. Yeah, that's fine. It's probably the most embarrassing adult I've ever had to cover. See ya.